Hello and welcome back everyone to Brutal Legend, and in this episode we'll be doing a little bit of open world exploration as we attempt to get these damn spark flies that I have missed 3 times now.
Yeah.
Also, we can use Relic Razor on these. It is a pretty kick-ass solo. The Relic Razor for those specific items allow you to unlock additional tracks. Yes, when you use Relic Razor on the buried metal, it allows you to unlock additional tracks for the radio.
Right. Well, the radio.
Yes, there is a radio. There is a radio specifically in the Druid Plow, but we don't have it unlocked yet. We have to actually get over to our next major celebrity cameo before we can actually get it have it unlocked.
I see. But meanwhile, while Link and his ocarina had songs, we have tracks. And kick-ass riffs.
We do have kick-ass riffs. The solos in the game are an interesting minigame, especially when it comes to the RTS combat. And that time we definitely got it. Ooh, okay. These spark jumps are relatively well scattered throughout the entirety of the map, but you're never going to need to get more than about half of all the collectibles in the game in order to unlock all the specifically really good shit. Here's another thing that we can use Relic Razor on. This is a motor forge, and this will allow us to get access to our next celebrity cameo.
You have found another relic of rock. Whoa.
Loading screen. This is a lot of lava. Also, look at the Titans in the background. Oh, woo.
Hephaestus. Ozzy Osbourne?
Yes, Ozzy Osbourne is in the game.
I was gonna say, like, that's Crazy Train. Yep.
Well, it's about fucking time.
Hey, Ozzy.
Not bad. Looks like you figured out the instructions okay. You've got some demon flesh on your bumper, but that's the way the world is today, I'm afraid.
Who?
Oh, me? Oh, I'm nobody. I'm
Who
just a guy
who are you? Oh, I'm just...
Oh, wow.
Wow, mistaken identity. Really dropped the ball on the Prince of Darkness.
I'm not a fighter.
What kind of roadie is this guy?
Well, we're not entirely sure if Eddie is from our Earth, okay?
Maybe I'll share some with you. For instance, did you know that this world was once ruled by an ancient
Past Gurdette
race
really
of
needed to make that reference, guys. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, that flew miles above my head.
Alright, Ozzy Osbourne had a track released back at the end of 2019 where he collabed with up-and-coming pop sensation Post Malone.
Fucking beautiful.
It was
music,
okay.
Man. And when they rose to the heavens and became gods, they left instructions behind. How to make cars, music, the whole deal. Do you think anybody noticed?
Nope.
Nah. Bunch of wankers. No one figured out any of it. Until you, whoever you are. So, you must be somewhat worthy of the gods' favor, I suppose. So listen, if you do something that pleases the gods, they might reward you. With a fire tribute. When they've paid you enough tributes, come see me. I'll share some more secrets of metal with you. Like, how to turn that little beast you got over there.
That is one of the darkest secrets of metal.
Among other things.
Drugs.
Got it?
Thankfully, alright, there we have officially unlocked the Mouth of Metal, which is our radio. But aside from alcohol, drugs are not really a thing that happen in this game.
Good. Well, I mean, in this game, yes. In the reality of Ozzy Osbourne, 1970s, getting kicks from Black Sabbath, no.
Very sex. Style is important. Care to make your mark? I've got a couple of moves I can show you. This one's a little flashy, but it gets the
I don't
job
know how to actually use the power slide, which is the reason I'm not buying it.
Awesome
but-
choice, stranger. It's got a 3-round rapid fire capability.
We can buff out the scratches while we're at it. The way Armageddon intended. Something for
So
your
yeah,
party,
unfortunately,
baby.
there's not all that many upgrades I can get at the Motor Forge right now. As you progress through the story, the Motor Forge will actually get significantly more upgrades, including some that I absolutely demand that any new players to this game get.
Oh, God.
And which upgrades would those be?
I'll discuss those when we get to them.
Gotcha.
But now that we have successfully unlocked our first Motor Forge, let us continue on with the story.
I see, so now stuff is happening because we made it to the Motor Forge.
Yep. Specifically, we have the Mouth of Metal, which allows us to... I gotta turn down...
Adjust our volume settings, yes!
Yeah.
Finally!
Angel Witch is such a kick-ass track, though. I've already unlocked that one, and that's one problem that I actually have with the game. Until we hit post-game, it's very difficult for me to actually recognize what I have and have not unlocked.
I see. Well, much of this game has been discovered. Like a lot of good games, a lot of these things are discovered one thing at a time. What if you simply don't know you're missing something?
That's what happens quite a bit of the time.
Well, I tell you, one of the most...
The first
oh,
ones
sorry.
spent their days
Legend
feeding
Song.
from Madronol, the teated tree of
The teated tree.
suckle
Oh,
from her bark
God.
a
Really?
thick nectar that
That's a
flowed
lot
from
of
the roots,
boobs.
which penetrated
Yes.
the ground
That is a ridiculous number of boobs, bro.
into the untouched place. There, a beautiful being named Etulia
Hey,
sang
Etulia.
to the roots of Madronol, and the tree turned her song into nourishment for the ungrateful creatures above. One day, the greediest of them sneaked into her sanctuary and trapped Etulia in a cage, forcing her to sing only for him.
That has got to hurt the
His
local
ungained unlimited
economic
power
balance.
over all creatures, and became their first and most terrible king.
Well, I agree that chasing after women with ability, like singing, is better than just chasing after tits all your life.
Back into the Druid Plow we go.
Oh, 3 inches of blood. So around this time, actually, I wonder if they put anything from Bloodlust, the 2000 album by... Fuck. The name of the album is Bloodlust. The name of the artist's name escapes me. Hey, Squizguard.
So this is it.
The Crushing Pit.
Hundreds of our strongest young men, toiling their lives away, like their fathers and grandfathers before them, given no tools, forced to break solid rock with nothing but their own thick skulls.
Well, come on. Let's
You mean they're headbanging it?
There is
Yes.
no gate.
What?
They have nowhere to go, no idea how to function outside the pit. Society has no use for them, so they stay underground.
Lars, you don't have much of a society right now.
What do you do with a bunch
Oh,
of kids
man,
who
that's-
don't know how to do anything?
a lot to
but
take in.
hang their heads all day long.
You start a revolution, Lars.
We gotta stop these men from...
Right now. It's time to sound the battle cry.
Have you been looking at my sword?
Ooh. Yes, this will give us our first combat solo.
I need to
Technically
get
our
back to
second,
Greyhand
but-
before Ophelia does something dangerous.
I'll meet you back there with an army fit for a king.
Well, at least an army fit for a knight.
We are going to liberate these self-concussion-inducing rockers at last. With music.
Oh. What is that sound?
It's a devil screaming. It's an angel singing.
Oh, dude, I'm sorry. Brain damage joke.
It's fucking awesome.
It's called heavy metal, and it's the real reason you should bang your heads, not for that guy.
I had never actually seen the movie Heavy Metal, for the record.
I have.
Oh!
Is it as heavy metal as the title implies?
It was so metal it made my mom scream.
Oh.
At my dad.
Yeah, our manager says that if we just work hard and produce a high-quality product, that we'll be able to move up to cush guard jobs in the General's Pleasure Tower.
There's gonna be piles of chicks and booze and stuff.
We're with him.
He plays metal.
Hey man, sorry, but
We got a sweet gig here, and we're not about to let you greasebags ruin it.
Says the guy that wears more hairspray than, well, any of our units do.
I heard those guys over there say they're organizing a union.
No unions! Unionizing the populace is against our protocol. Or policy.
Okay, dudes, don't worry.
This is a formal notice of termination.
Now Eddie is actually a really powerful combat unit in his own right. However, for a good portion of the RTS segments, you need to remember that your units have specializations. Specifically, this unit, the Ironhead Headbanger, is very good as crowd control and anti-infantry stuff, but is really piss poor against anything that's got debuffs or ranged attacks on it.
It means you gotta follow me, okay? Okay, let's try it.
Here we're doing tutorials for basic commands.
Let's practice.
Okay, so now we have Pikmin. Okay, now move the statue, Pikmin, and bring it back to my rocking spaceship.
Oh, all right, yeah. Kill it. You've earned yourself some destroy. Enjoy. Okay, now opposite style. When I do this, it means don't follow me. Stay put. Defend this hollowed ground. Got it? Defend this pile of crap with your very lives.
Yes.
Okay, here we go. Fortify this location.
Fortify this pile of crap immediately.
Really good, you guys. Now that means stay put for real. I'm gonna go walk over there, and I don't want anybody to follow me. Okay, I'm gonna turn around now, and if I see anyone following me, I'm gonna be really disappointed. Yes, you guys pass. For now. But now we gotta huddle up for the big finale. Follow me!
dude, I got your pile.
Yay!
Right here.
Break with head. They really are Pikmin. They're breaking it with their heads.
Yep.
Mix it up. I'll defend this area while you dudes go kick the shit out of that statue over there.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay, so when
This
I
this version of Pikmin is awesome.
Get ready?
For the record, Pikmin 1 and 2 are actually pretty good games. Like, in the space of recording this and now, I have actually done a full playthrough of Pikmin 2, and although I didn't like the boss fight mechanics, I thought the game itself was actually pretty nice.
I hate statues.
Statues do
Well
suck.
done. I'm proud of you boys. But to
Oh
build an
my
army
God.
big enough to take on the real lion,
To build an army, we're gonna need more fuel
we gotta
supplies
bust
for
all
the
your fellow
plant seed
headbangers out of their
generator.
Stupid minds. What do you say? Are you with me?
We won't get into the plant seed generator until later on.
Oh my God. Yeah, I was saying on that note, it appears that we are beginning some of the RTS elements here.
Nice work.
Yep.
A little live action squad management. Like Ghost Recon 6, Rainbow Six Vegas,
And SOCOM.
and other game.
Did Ghost Ops actually... Wait, I'm thinking Spec Ops. That's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, the music is really tight. However, one thing I've noticed about this game so far is that it leaves a lot of dead spaces.
It does, but that's partially because I had the music and ambient volume turned down so that we can actually commentate on it.
No, I think it is the game just genuinely not filling in gaps.
More!
Because even if it was faint, it's definitely more than nothing.
Still ahead.
Here we go.
Battle Cry also is more than just used in order to recruit headbangers. It also gives an attack speed and damage steroid to all units that is affected by it.
Okay, so Olimar has his whistle.